In the cold expanse of her aunt and uncle's flat, Luna, only 13, finds herself utterly alone. She gazes out at the paved courtyard below, her posture mirroring the desolation of her surroundings. The grandfather clock solemnly chimes midnight, its sound echoing through the silent flat. Then, an anomaly shatters the quiet. Then, strangely, the clock chimes a 13th time. In the sterile quiet, an impossible chime rings out. Luna's eyes widen with disbelief. As the 13th chime fades, a spark of curiosity igniting within her. Under the cloak of night, Luna, Bella, and Clara cautiously emerge into the courtyard. The paved stones beneath their feet have given way to a lush, moonlit, Victorian garden. Every detail of the garden is sharp and clear, bathed in ethereal light. They gasp in amazement. They gasp in amazement. They gasp in amazement. Beneath the watchful moon, shadows dance across the courtyard garden as Luna, Bella, and Clara wander through the perfumed air. They discover Starry, a child of the stars, kneeling in silent communion with a rose bush. Luna approaches Starry, extending a gentle greeting. "Hello, we're Luna, Bella, and Clara." Bella's curiosity shines as she asks, "What's your name?" Clara marvels at the beauty around them. "It's a beautiful garden, isn't it?" With eyes sparkling like distant galaxies, Starry whispers, "I'm Starry." Moonlight transforms the courtyard garden into a haven of shadows, where laughter and whispers intertwine among Luna, Bella, Clara, and Starry. Their fingers dance together, weaving boughs of reed and willow under the watchful eyes of the moon. Luna and Bella reach out, their touch a ghostly caress that passes right through the solid table. Despite their ethereal nature, the shared joy and camaraderie deepen their bond, strengthening their connection with Starry. Under the silent gaze of the moon, Starry glides across the frozen pond, her youth blossoming with each passing night. The courtyard garden transforms, a magical realm where time dances to a different rhythm and the pond mirrors the celestial ballet above. Bathed in silver light, she embraces the timeless waltz, a young woman adrift in an enchanted dreamscape. The frozen pond becomes her stage, the moonlight her spotlight, as Starry pirouettes in the heart of the courtyard garden, forever young. Under the cloak of night, Luna, Bella, Clara, and Starry dance through the courtyard garden, their laughter light as the moonbeams. They chase the ethereal moonbeams that shimmer across the dew-kissed grass. Amidst the playful chaos, Luna pauses, her focus shifting as she opens Robin's notebook. Under the gentle light of the moon, Luna carefully pens each memory, her script a testament to moments cherished. Each word glows with the promise of remembrance, etched against the silent, watchful night. Luna, Bella, and Clara approach the back door of the modern flat, anticipation lighting their faces. Luna turns the handle, expecting the lush garden, but dread fills their eyes as a grim alley is revealed. Overflowing trash bins line the dimly lit alley, a stark contrast to the garden they sought. Disbelief washes over Luna, Bella, and Clara as they realize the garden is gone. In a flat adorned with sleek lines and minimalist decor, a soft glow casts long shadows where anxious figures trace the room. Uncle Rowan enters, his expression dismissive, while Bruno Beauregard offers a comforting gesture. Bruno extends an arm towards Bella. His gesture is a silent promise of solace. The atmosphere in the flat shifts subtly, as if memories begin to fade like fleeting dreams. The recollection of Starry begins to slip away, becoming as intangible as sand through grasping fingers. In the softly lit modern flat, Luna, Bella, and Clara stand poised before Mrs. Silverbar, the weight of unspoken words filling the air. A flicker of recognition dances in Mrs. Silverbar's eyes, hinting at a revelation. Mrs. Silverbar straightens, her voice resonating with the echoes of time as the landlady transforms into Starry. The gardens, once mere figments of childhood dreams, now unlock a cascade of long-forgotten memories. In a moment of profound clarity, Mrs. Silverbar's voice trembles as she speaks. I recognized my past through the gardens I had dreamt as a child. The room hangs in silence, the revelation of Starry echoing through the flat. In the heart of a modern flat, Luna seeks solace, her arms wrapping tightly around Mrs. Silverbar. Mrs. Silverbar returns the embrace, her hands gently holding Luna close. The hug deepens, a silent testament to a friendship that has weathered many storms. Time seems to stand still as they share this moment of profound connection. The simple act of hugging becomes a powerful symbol of enduring friendship and unwavering support. Beneath the serene canopy of Starfall Hollow, Luna, Bella, Clara, Robin, and Bruno venture deeper into the woods. Luna's unease breaks the peaceful silence. Something's not right. Where are the supplies? Bella's shock pierces the air. The community winter stores. They're gone? Clara voices the growing dread. But who would take them? Bruno steps forward, determination in his voice. Let's split up and search. Sunlight pierces through the canopy, illuminating the serene yet ominous Starfall Hollow. The tranquility is shattered by shards of glass scattered across the ground, their glint hinting at disruption. Each fragment reflects a sinister tale, betraying the peace of this once sacred place. Footprints mar the soft earth, their path a dark arrow pointing towards Raven Duskfeather's roost. The deliberate trail suggests a calculated violation, a betrayal etched into the very soil. The scene whispers of a dark intent, as if the forest itself holds its breath in anticipation. In Starfall Hollow, Bruno stands, his body coiled with tension, urging immediate action. Bella stands calm, her presence a stark contrast to Bruno's intensity. Sunlight dapples the forest floor, casting a mosaic of light and shadow around them. Luna appears, her voice a gentle plea amidst the rising conflict. We seek truth, not vengeance. The forest stills, awaiting the resolution of their conflicting desires. Clara nods, her face reflecting unwavering resolve as she stands beside Luna. Robin steps forward, an object in hand catching the sun's light. The setting sun casts a revealing glow on the object, solidifying Raven's implication. The irrefutable evidence glints, a silent testament to Raven's deeds. In the dim light of Raven Duskfeather's roost, sunlight barely pierces through stained glass windows, revealing a contrite figure. Raven's shoulders slump, burdened by a confession that weighs heavily on his soul. His voice, barely a whisper, cracks as he admits, I must confess, my family was involved in the theft. A wave of remorse washes over him as he continues, I am deeply sorry. With a plea for redemption, Raven offers, and I offer full restitution. The dim light catches Raven's face, revealing a mix of shame and hope. In Starfall Hollow, Luna, Bella, Clara, Robin, and Bruno gather, shadows dancing around them as unspoken words hang heavy in the air. Luna breaks the silence. Instead of pointing fingers, what if we offered restitution? Bella responds, a flicker of hope in her eyes. Restitution? You mean fix what's broken? Clara's voice, gentle yet firm, cuts through the tension. It's a start, a way to heal instead of blame. Robin's weary agreement echoes through the hollow. I'm in. I'm tired of fighting. Bruno nods, his voice resolute. Me too. Let's do it. Under the harsh sun, Luna, Bella, Clara, and Raven face the weathered traders across the dusty trading post, tension hanging heavy in the air. Gestures fly, and voices rise as Luna, Bella, Clara, and Raven negotiate with the traders. A collective nod seals the agreement. Luna, Bella, Clara, and Raven will reclaim the stolen supplies and orchestrate a grand harvest festival. In return, the traders entrust Luna, Bella, Clara, and Raven with the promise of restored stores and a celebration to remember. In Starfall Hollow, Raven's practiced calm takes center stage as he steps forward, his words measured and thoughtful. Bruno stands guard nearby, his hand resting on his sword, a silent promise of protection. Bruno remains silent, absorbing the subtle nuances of Raven's diplomacy. A flicker of understanding crosses Bruno's face as he begins to grasp the value of restraint. Under the silent watch of the moon, Starfall Hollow becomes a sanctuary for remembrance. Luna, Bella, Clara, Robin, Bruno, and Raven gather, their silhouettes framed by the ancient trees. With gentle hands, they plant Starry's memory bulbs, each one a promise of eternal spring. Clara, Robin, Bruno, and Raven share a moment of silent unity, their hearts intertwined with nature's rhythm. Flowers that bloom at midnight, their fragrance carrying the scent of time's petals. The hollow waits, cradling secrets beneath the soil as the memory of Starry takes root. Lanterns cast a warm glow across Starfall Hollow, where ancient trees stand as silent witnesses to the night's gathering. Framed by the starlit sky, Bella raises her hands, and a hush falls over the expectant faces. Her voice, clear and soothing, fills the hollow as Bella begins to sing. Near the embers of a small fire, Luna sits, her eyes reflecting the flickering light as she recounts stories. Under a sky ablaze with stars, Starfall Hollow comes alive with Clara's ethereal grace, commanding a ballet of flower petals in the tranquil night. Seated on a mossy knoll, Robin pensively records their journey's trials and triumphs in a worn leather journal. Entry 47. The Whispering Woods tested our resolve, but our spirits? Unbreakable. Robin reflects, her voice soft yet resolute. Robin continues. Entry 52. Today, we found the sunstone. Its warmth, indescribable, as the lantern light dances in her eyes. The anticipation of those gathered is palpable, their faces illuminated by the lantern's glow, a testament to their shared adventure. Beneath the sky, alive with stars, Starfall Hollow becomes a sanctuary for Mrs. Silverbar's descendants. They hold aged sketches, their edges softened by time, each line a whisper of forgotten dreams. Blueprints of the garden emerge, maps to a paradise now veiled in memory. Voices hushed with reverence. They share tales of childhood visits. The air itself seems to remember, echoing with the laughter and secrets of seasons past. Starfall Hollow transforms into a living tapestry of love and remembrance. Under the cloak of night, Starfall Hollow transforms as a community unites, their efforts illuminated by a multitude of lanterns. Each lantern sways gently, a tribute to the cherished figures of yesteryear. The soft light envelops the scene, weaving tales of remembrance and reverence. In every flicker, a story. In every glow, a memory preserved. Under the cloak of night, Luna stands, her gaze lost in the embrace of Starfall Hollow. A wave of serenity washes over Luna. Time does not undo love, the narrator declares. Memory, empathy, honesty, and courage bind hearts beyond years. Starfall Hollow awakens as the first light of dawn bathes the valley in a radiant glow. illuminating the dew-kissed grass with hues of gold. A community gathers, their faces reflecting the joyous promise of a new day, celebrating the enduring bonds of friendship. Smiles as bright as the rising sun light up the faces of the community. The community is celebrating the enduring power of memory. The camera lifts to reveal a vast canvas of blues and pinks. The sky symbolizes hope and renewal.